Um, when it comes to real estate investing, what do you think your secret sauce is? What comes easy to you that other people might find difficult to do?
And I hate to say it again, but we've talked a lot about it, is being creative in coming up with those solutions, right? And talking to a borrower today, right? She is in need. She needs to move. Her husband just passed away a few months ago. She's got a young child. And that's one of the other directions that I always go. People are always like, the pre-foreclosure market seems so dirty. It seems like so sharky, like you're taking advantage of. And it's not really, right? I mean, the people that truly need the solution, the people that truly need the help, in this case, in this day and age, are generally the elderly or a broken, dysfunctional home where, the stay-at-home or the single mom has two or three kids, or the husband has two or three kids, and they're now in separate households where they now have to maintain two households, two sets of utility bills, and all of the expenses that come along with that. That is generally the biggest set of clientele that we have, help, because retired folks that have gone through the inflation and everything else that we've seen over the last couple of years are on a fixed income. They're on that retirement income and they're struggling. They don't have the earning power or the capacity
Yeah,
to
to
do
scale
what
with the
we can
economy.
do at our age with what's going on, in the economy. So I would say that being able to come up with creative ways to handle this, I mean, there are basically eight options for somebody in pre-foreclosure. And if you understand all eight of those, then you can provide solutions. And you don't have to be the expert in all eight solutions. You pick two or three of them, from you can cure the default, right? You can purchase the house outright, or they can sell the house outright with their equity. There are loan modifications, deferments, partial claims, all kinds of things that can happen with that upfront. But there are also acquisition techniques that we as investors teach. That's what we primarily focus on, and that is subject to lease option and short sales, right? We are coming from the investor perspective. We are the acquiring entity when it comes to the short sale itself. And then, of course, there is the bankruptcy, and then there is also foreclosure. Foreclosure should never be an option. And we always just come from a place of empathy and a place of service, and we get the borrower to the right place, right?
Hmm.
We put people before profits, and everything else will come after that. And when you look at the average, just even in my Kansas City market, a year ago, a couple years ago, the average wholesaler assignment fee would be around 15,000. If I can go in and just do a transactional based short sale, we're averaging more in the range of 35 to 40,000 a deal. My partner is averaging closer to 80,000 in Florida. So it doesn't take a whole lot of those deals, right, to equate to a nice living on an annual basis. And that comes because you're a solution provider. You're running into the gunfire while everybody else is running away, right? We're
Hmm.
up for that next big transfer of wealth over the next 4 to 6 years. And so that's why we're kind of screaming from the rooftop, as loud as we can with the Pre-for-Profits event in Florida and with the mastermind that we've created here locally, is we just want to build a army of solution providers around the country, because we can't help everybody with
Yeah.
3 million households already more than 30 days behind as we sit here today.
Yeah.
There aren't enough of us out there.